Here's going to be the best mid-game armor you can make in the Forge while only using rare materials. This way, you can save all of your epic and legendary materials to make actually good armor. So today we'll be using mainly sapphire, amethyst, quartz, and topaz. But before I do anything yet, I must make sure to equip the right class, and you should too, as equipping the right class can help you get a much higher chance to get better materials and better armor. So let's head over up here to the wizard tower. Now upon entering the wizard tower, you can obviously go ahead and change your class, or your race in this case, and normally I play with the demon as it does give me a lot of combat powers, but in this case, something like the dwarf would be perfect due to the 5% better forge, and this is exactly what you need to min-max your chances to getting the highest defensive armor. So now that we have the proper class and the proper materials, let's get to forging. So I've just arrived at the forge over here, and I've also made sure to buy the proper game passes to help me. For example, fast forge that can help me forge faster, or better forge that can increase the quality. And with this, I should have a 35% boost total, 5% for my class and 30% for my game pass, which will let me get the best thing possible. Now let's go ahead and switch it to the armor mode because we're going to be crafting some good armor. And let's go ahead and throw in quartz, okay? Now, the general ratio, right? We're just going to throw in a whole bunch of quartz for now. Obviously, this is not what we're going to be using, but let's just throw in this for now. The proper ratio we're going to be using is a 3:3:3 ratio, and quartz is being the filler to help us get to the heavy chestplate or the dark knight chestplate, which is exactly the thing that we need right now. So in order to get this, what we need is we're going to need to do a 3:3:3 ratio using amethyst, sapphire, and topaz in this case. Of course, if you don't have enough of these, you can always switch it out with diamond. So let's go ahead 3, 3, and 3. There we go. And I noticed that this makes our multiplier way too low, especially with the amount of quartz that we have. But even without the quartz, our multiplier is way too low. So I'm just gonna go ahead and double the amount of amethyst, double the amount of sapphire, and double the amount of topaz. Because I have so many of each material, I am able to do this. If you don't have this much of this material, you can simply go for like 3:3:3, 4:4:4, 5:5:5. But I'm gonna go with 6:6:6, and make sure that it's at least 3 of each kind. That way you can get like the effects from it. Now let's go ahead and remove our quartz because we are using too much here. And in this recipe, we are going to be mainly crafting heavy leggings. Now there is a 50% chance it becomes dark knight leggings. We just have to pray it becomes dark knight leggings. And because I have fast forge, all I have to do is click this forge button, and now we will begin forging. And it is a helmet. I think that is the Dark Knight's helmet though, so that is pretty good. And I do need to lock in here, come on. Well, also I have changed my cursor, it's like an Osu cursor. I think it looks really nice here, and it is helping me get more perfect because I can like see my cursor better. I don't know, it's just, maybe it's subconsciously, but I just find it a lot like, oh, I got a good. Oh, 2 goods? Oh no, this piece is doomed, bro. Yo, that is pretty bad. It's okay though, because due to the thing that we have done earlier, it has 65 defense, which is considerably better than whatever I have now. So let's actually go ahead and head over to my equipment tab. And look, my previous one has 43 defense. That was just there as a placeholder. Now let's equip the Dark Knight helmet, and we can actually just go ahead and sell our knight helmet, which is made out of quartz. So let's sell that, get 1.7 thousand gold. And how much is our new helmet worth? It's worth 2.1k. Not too shabby at all. Now let's go ahead and craft a chest plate for ourselves. So we're going to head in here, put 18 quartz. Okay, let's go ahead and grab 18 quartz. There we go. Now let's throw in 7 amethysts. 5, 6, 7. Let's go ahead, throw in 7 diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 7 topaz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Obviously, you know, amethyst, diamond, topaz, and sapphire, they're interchangeable, but this is going to be the recipe, and we have to pray to get ourselves a dark knight chest plate. Okay, we can actually remove some of this in order to get myself a higher multiplier, and we can replace it with amethyst, diamonds, or topaz, whichever one we'd like. And I do have more amethyst and diamonds, so I'm actually just gonna go ahead and throw in 1 more of those, and we can throw in quartz until our multiplier, look, it decreased by 1. So let's go ahead and remove 1. So there we go, 16, 8, 8, 7. I would like to put in 1 more topaz, but for the sake of this video, let's just go ahead and leave it like this for now. And there's a 50% chance to get a dark knight chestplate if we roll ourselves a heavy chestplate, which is exactly what we need. Now, if we do get ourselves heavy leggings, that's fine as well, since we already have ourselves the heavy helmet. But let's press forge. With fast forge, we now skip to the end, and that does look like a chest plate to me. That looks beautiful. I think that is Dark Knight as well. So let's go ahead and lock it. Why is it up there? I didn't even know if that was perfect or not, bro. That is, okay, wait, I actually gotta lock in. This is a pretty good piece. Yo, why are the circles so far? Oh no, no, that was really bad. Okay, I need to lock in, one more, or, okay, this one's, what? There's still more? Oh my goodness, I just got a bad, and I think I got a good. Yo, this chest plate might be doomed. It might be like 70 or 80%. 100%? What? Why is it 100%? Oh, wait, is it because of the game pass that I bought that, like, makes the craft quality automatically 100? I'm not too sure, but this thing's got pretty solid defense. I mean, 84 defense, I'll take that any day of the week. And compared to whatever I have right now, which is 56 defense, I think this is much, much better. So let's go ahead and equip that. And look, oh, I can't even see my face. Bro, this piece of armor is way too big. Yo, I'm such a little character. Alright, well, let's go ahead and sell my topaz chestplate, my knight chestplate, which absolutely sucks. And because we have ourselves our brand new chestplate, and let's go ahead and make some leggings. Now, in order to make the leggings, we're going to use the same recipe as we did for the helmet. But guys, in case if you are wondering, here is the actual recipe for the helmet. So we're going to throw in a whole bunch of filler quartz, and I think it's a 3x3x3 ratio. So we can go ahead and throw in 3 of this, 3 of this, and 3 of this. And actually, it might be a 4x4. And then we just throw in a bit more quartz. There we go, 12 quartz. No, we have one too many. And look, this way we can get ourselves a heavy helmet. Actually, guys, to give myself a higher chance of getting a heavy helmet, I'm actually going to throw in 1 or 2 or 3 more pieces of quartz. Actually, let's throw in 2 more so that we might be able to get ourselves heavy leggings as well. Now, that is a majority chance to get heavy helmet, so this is the recipe for the helmet. But let's actually go and get the recipe for the leggings, which is 6, 6, and 6. And we don't need diamonds. We can replace it with topaz if we like. But I'm going to use diamonds because diamonds is much better in quality. Actually, on the second thought, I do need to make myself a weapon later on. So let's go ahead and throw in 666 with 14 quartz. Actually, 14 quartz might be a little much. We need to get exactly enough to get the highest possible chance of getting ourselves heavy leggings. And if we do get any of the other heavies, we can just sell it. So it's not all bad. Now let's click forge, and that does not look like, oh wait, no, that does look like leggings. And I think that's the Dark Knight leggings as well. Okay guys, I gotta lock in on this, come on. Okay, that's perfect, come on, perfect. Okay, so far so good. Oh no, that's a great, that's not very good. We need to get all perfects, come on. Alright, just a few more forging circles. I think it's the last circle. Okay, there we go. I think that was almost near perfect. We did get one great over there, but I think it should show 100%. Yeah, there we go. 100% Dark Knight leggings, 76 defense. This leggings is looking, is it better than my chest plate? I actually forgot. Never mind. My chest plate is 84. Let's go ahead and equip myself the Dark Knight leggings worth 25,000. And we have the horrible lapis leggings. I don't even know why I have that. Let's go ahead and sell that. But there we go. Now we have ourselves the best mid-game armor set in the entire game, boasting respectively 84, 65, and 76 defense. This is going to be the best thing for mid-game.